What's up, everybody? I'm back with some more WWE2k20 My Career Mode. We're gonna get straight into it. On the last episode, I think we won the WWE Championship, but Samoa Joe won't let us defend it properly. And I think we finna have a mismatch challenge, and our partner is Ronda Rousey. Get me remembering stuff.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually performed better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
Okay.
The mixed match challenge starts tonight and everyone else knows who they're teaming with. So when are you gonna tell me who my partner is on my way to the ring?
Oh, did I forget to assign you a partner? Must have slipped my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To make it up to you, I'll let you choose your teammate.
Great. I choose Seth Rollins.
You didn't let me finish. I'll let you choose from a group of superstars that I've selected.
Is Seth Rollins one of them?
No. Your choices are Kurt Hawkins, who's now lost over 1,000 consecutive matches, your old trainer, Riley Flash, who I have no doubt is in tremendous ring shape, especially after just flying in from Calgary on 6 connections. It was the cheapest fare I could get last minute. And finally, Drew McIntyre. You might remember he recently helped Becky Lynch acquire your SmackDown Live Women's Championship, so I'm sure you two would work really well together. I know it must be hard to pick from those 3 amazing options, but I need an answer now. See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat of an attitude aside, we can work together.
Yeah. 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 No. Let's see Riley Flash.
Hide your wallets. It's Riley Flash.
He got
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 215 pounds, Riley Flash.
got older.
Mela is money!
And from Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
Byron, you shouldn't even be in the same arena as this man. Why not?
Let's see if Vincent.
And weighing in at 231 pounds, EC.
As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just moments ago. This has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree, not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The real issue here is Riley Flash hasn't won a match in like 30 years, if ever. Red might as well be out there teaming with a sack of potatoes.
EC3 making him think twice. He evades the attack. Running FTO plants him. Nicely done. Attack to the midsection.
And look at the quickness by EC3.
Wow. Boom, right the button. Oh, what impact. Boom, what impact. Harsh impact. He's taking some good hits. Springboard crossbody. Wow. Oh, nasty impact. Drop kick. Great athleticism. For as good as Carmella is, Corey, the unfortunate hard and reaping the rewards. Boom! Elbow smash! Boom! Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here. Tagged in.
We are still the WWE.
Well, Corey clearly has no issue with Carmella's nefarious in-ring style, but Byron, her opponents most certainly do.
They do, Michael, but they also know what they're getting into ahead of time. So they know that they have to be on the lookout all match long for any shortcuts Carmella might take.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
A knee drop. Oh, look at the scoop slam. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Lariat. This tag team contest is underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far.
What is Riley Flash signature? Diving elbow.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entertained tonight. Oh, right to the gut.
And look at the quickness by EC3.
You got to feel for EC3 looking beaten down at this point.
He has got to do something quick.
Oh, what a knee strike. He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Come on, stamina. Oh my God.
He might have been waiting on that one. He's not looking so hot here, guys. And momentum is certainly not on his side right now. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
he's fighting hard and it's paying off. Just an onrush of offense here.
This is going to be big.
Don't push me.
He could pin his opponent right here. And he got a near fall out of it. Just barely, but it counts. This could be big. Gaining some extra leverage here.
Concern for the rules.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Here we go again. Diving elbow drop. Isn't enough. Is it enough here? 1, 2, 3. That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, Amaya Moore and Riley Flash.
And there's your winner via
Say Riley
pinfall.
Flash on.
You can bet there are women in the back right now shaking in their boots, and rightfully so.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
WWE champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from...
Here comes Rowdy Ronda Rousey, the baddest woman on the planet.
And from...
He's here!
Good.
Here comes the EST, gentlemen.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
Boom, kick. In off the tag. You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster.
2,
Ah, Ronda with a rolling clothesline.
3.
Oh, boom!
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
Ah, boom!
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Bringing it back into the ring. Oh, brutal.
7.
Oklahoma slam.
To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
Big flying forearm. Now trampling the opposition.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Comes in off the tag. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself. I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, the entire women's division stood up and took notice.
Belly to belly. Oh, look at that scoop slam. What's he got in mind? Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. As Byron mentioned, Bianca Belair's impact has been immediate. From her very first match in the 2017 Mae Young Classic, Bianca has been opening eyes.
Yeah, and it's worth noting that in the first round of the Mae Young Classic, she gave up 4 inches and about 40 pounds to her opponent, but still won. That's a testament to Belair's immense strength.
On a flying forearm smash.
Look out here. He's got something cooking.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. In off the tag. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Oh, man, low clothesline.
She's in control. Uranagi. Man, oh, and she lets her free. Tagged in. Forearm smash.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
There we go.
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver.
This better go wrong.
Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something. Maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
Did she hurt herself?
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
Like she hurt herself.
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
That happened.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live in a submission match. Later, partner.
Okay, I'm finna get it insured. Okay.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Riley. He wasn't exactly in his prime when he trained us almost 15 years ago. Not to mention, Brooklyn has him flying back and forth to Calgary on these crazy cheap budget airlines. He had to ride in the pet compartment on his last connection, and I think he came down with kennel cough.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even if I have to get a dog vaccine, I still plan on winning the mixed match challenge.
Same here. Minus the vaccine part. Brooklyn is disease-free as far as I can tell.
I'm back. Okay. So, Brooklyn on Braun.
American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun.
And from Fulton, New York, Brooklyn Von Braun!
Brooklyn Von Braun. Brooklyn Von Braun makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial pass affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
Well, I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
Gotta like that.
I bet you do.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Scooped up. And Ember Moon, too quick.
It's Ember Moon finding the answer.
When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her first ever match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2.
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle.
Suplex.
Oh, stomping away. I have to agree with what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's debut. She made her presence felt on day one and never looked back, beating some pretty big names in the process.
Yeah, anytime you could say you defeated the likes of Shayna Baszler and Ruby Riott, you know you're legit.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. That'll turn your lights out. Shoulders down. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Big flying forearm. Oh, look at that scoop slam. How could Sami Zayn just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one? Bang! He's been quickly taking control here.
He is just dominant right now.
Tagged in. And off the tag is Sami Zayn.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism. What a counter. Ooh, what impact.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she could do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American Heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
I see it.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their Mixed Match Challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
I felt disrespected by her actions. She ain't say nothing back.
As this Mixed Match Challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under red skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hothead red, all bets are off.
She's not done yet.
Whoa, not so fast. Tagged in. Clothesline! Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Okay.
Quick takedown there. He got out of the way. Whoa, it's another reversal. And he's out of there in a nick of time. When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score and pay immediate dividends. Big punch finds its mark.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way out. Suplex. I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riott's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riott Squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone who can put an end to the Riott Squad's brutality and chaos.
With the tag is Ruby Riott. And it's Ruby Riott with the reversal. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Ruby Riott just too quick. Stomping. Ouch.
She seemed to have gained the advantage here,
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks. Hooked him up.
and a suplex.
Proving tough to catch.
She's out of it.
Oh, able to counter. Oh, step up Enziguri. Boom, what impact. Some miscues from Ruby Riott here.
Time to end this.
Standings. She can end it here. And to end this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, Maya Moore and Riley Flash.
And she gets the job done. Very impressive.
When it comes to impressive women, this girl might just top the list.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look, it's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're gonna do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
She's gone from terrible.
It's the self-proclaimed trainer of the star.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys were just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't come back.
He goes for the cover. Plenty of fight left.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Ooh, well measured. Great reflexes.
He weaves out of the way. Oh, scoop slam. Tagged in.
Well, that'll leave a mark. Look at this.
This might be big. Buster!
I like it.
With a sit-out. Nasty.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
She's got her. Oh, that's a sit-out spine buster. What impact. Uh-oh, submission move. And she lets it go.
I guess she figured she didn't have it locked in well enough.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far. A stump puller.
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Wow, she turned that one around. Woo-wee.
Amazing reflex. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
She returns the favor there.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole. A barrage of strikes.
Endless. Oh, here we go.
Buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty.
Ring rattling. For the win. 2. Despite their often heated and acrimonious past, Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun have managed to win the Mixed Match Challenge.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Judging from the look on Red's face, I think that ship has sailed, and she doesn't...
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Nice necklace, by the way. Real classy.
Thanks. I'll get you my jeweler's info. I bet he can throw together a runner-up version in no time.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. After all, I had a career record of 24-2 in MMA. I left that necklace at home.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And before you say anything, I'm just looking to help. It's the only way he's going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. We'll set up a time later, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who's tormented us for 20 years?
I got to ride with her one time, and besides, maybe she's changed, okay? People do that. And she was a good teammate, good enough that we won the mixed match challenge.
Are you trying to rub it in? Because I think your teammate's ridiculous necklace accomplished that already. And by the way, who was in charge of handling the charity money that you won?
Or the fact that our
Brooklyn.
faces
She gave
are
it to an
like
animal shelter in our hometown.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe she took the $500,000 and spent it on that awful necklace and murder coat she was wearing? I bet the animal shelter doesn't even exist.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. Red.
She's so angry.
That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time,
How do you know he'll get me in it?
it's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often. So you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
No.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever.
Voice recognition volume
What
too
voice?
low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later.
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500,
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM, no offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it.